July 25th, 1941, in Chicago, Illinois, a boy named Emmett Louise Till was born. His mother, Mamie Carthen Till Mobley, was born in Webb, Mississippi. In 1955, Emmett wished to visit Mississippi and see the Delta. Mammie's uncle, Moses Wright, had lived near the river and told stories about it. Mamie had planned a vacation to Nebraska to visit relatives, but after Emmett begged for her to take him to the Delta, she relented. Mamie did her best to make Emmett understand that Chicago and Mississippi were vastly different places, and that he would have to be on his best behavior in front of the whites in the South. On August 24th, 1955, Emmett Till and his cousin had skipped church that day. The boys had headed to Bryant's grocery to buy candy. The store was owned by 24-year-old Roy Bryant and his wife, 21-year-old Carolyn, who was alone in the storefront that day. Carolyn Bryant claimed that Till had flirted with her and whistled at her. This upset Bryant, enlisting J.W. Malam to assist in kidnapping Till. On August 18, 1955, Bryant and Malam drove to Moses Wright's house. Malam, armed with a handgun and a flashlight, demanded Wright tell him where the boy who had done the talking to Bryant's wife. Till admitted to talking to the woman. Taking Till and tying him in the back of Bryant's truck, Bryant and Malam drove to Money, Mississippi, where they beat, shot, then tossed Till's body in the Tallahatchie River. 3 days later, August 31st, 1955, was when Till's corpse was found in the river. Till's head had been mutilated and crushed in, along with a gunshot above his right ear. Till's body was weighed down by a fan blade that had been fastened to his neck with barbed wire. The remains of his corpse were left unrecognizable and bloated. Moses Wright was only able to identify the body due to Till having worn a ring with his initials engraved in it. Despite the actions of Bryant and Malam, they were given overwhelming support from their community, raising over $10,000 for their attorney, which equates to $95,000 in today's money. Reporters glamorized the men as if they were celebrities. However, not everything went in their favor. After being acquitted, the men sold their story to a reporter named William Bradford Hewitt. The men boasted, openly talking about how they murdered Till. This led to them being ostracized by the black community that shopped at their stores, which quickly led to their storefronts going out of business. Emmett Till's funeral was a grim sight. Till's mother requested an open casket funeral for her son, stating, "There was just no way I could describe what was in that box. No way. And I just wanted the world to see." The media's attention on Till's funeral made international news, exposing the lack of rights black communities had in the South. Though it's been 65 years since Emmett Till's death, there are still extremists who believe Bryant and Malam did nothing wrong. These groups have gone as far as to deface Emmett's memorials, showing that even as times change, some ideals do not.